Ahem. Ahem, ahem. Hello? Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. You guys won't know what my iPad code is today. It's 6767. Crazy, randomly generated code. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh my god. Today, I'm forcing myself to draw, which will probably end up with me yapping the whole time. Like, let's be real. When do I actually draw on my streams? Especially when I have no deadline that's close. I will end up yapping the whole time. What day is today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yay. I'll be honest. Let's see. Why did I not stream this week? Got quite some arts done. Okay, but to be fair, I had a deadline. And Bastions will probably end my yapping in Twitch chats. It's okay. You gotta lock in, Luna. You gotta lock in. You're gonna be in a video. Yay! That's gonna be so freaking awesome. I'm so excited. We're gonna have to watch that video on stream for sure. But yeah. Hi, everybody. When was the last time I streamed? What did I do the last time I streamed? I don't remember. What can I show you guys? I think 13th. When was that? I'm so excited to see it. It's gonna be peak. It will. Okay. So the 13th. What did I do on the 13th? Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to my VODs. I'm gonna go to my VODs and check to see what I did. Was it playoffs art? Was it actually playoffs art? Let me look. Twitch.tv/KSD_Eastline. Oh god. I'm live. It's gonna show that I'm live. Oh no. Oh. It's okay. I think I muted everything. Okay, let's see. Videos. Okay. Oh, okay. Dude, I forgot that playoffs was 2 weeks again. Okay, so I was working on playoffs art. Did I finish it? I don't think I finished it, did I? No, okay, what did I do? Okay, so I sketched it out and then that's it. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I finished it off stream. Okay. And then I showed you guys what I planned, right? I worked on this on stream. And then I showed you guys my idea for this one on stream. Right? Oh my gosh. Guys, I did 2 big art over the weekend. That was insane. So I finished this, right? I finished this and posted it on Wednesday. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I don't know. We can't see. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I forgot to share my screen. There we go. I was like showing all of my art on my iPad. That's so funny. But yeah. So oh god. Okay, there we go. So like I worked on this on stream last time and I finished it off stream. Because I thought I had okay, guys, I won't lie. When I was working on this, I thought I had a lot more time than I did, but then I procrastinated too much, and then I gave myself not a lot of time. Because I wanted to work on this, and then, because like I worked on that on stream, and then I showed you guys the sketch of this. Like, I did a really rough sketch on stream to show you guys my idea. right? And I think I executed it pretty nicely. Um, okay, let's see. Oh god, there's too many layers. There's too many layers here. I'll do this instead. Oops, oops. Let's see. I sketched this on stream. How do I pause? Okay. I sketched this on stream, like this part, this part. This is what I sketched on stream. And I was like, guys, do you guys see my vision? And so, yeah. It turned out nice. Okay. uh I was in watch parties with my friends with like Luna, Jack, Red, Ama, Yessie, and like a few others maybe. And they when we were watching these matches going on, I was sharing my screen of because I wanted to draw the semifinals art and post it the day of after because I don't want to post it the on the day of like the grand finals, right? So they were like I didn't have mic on, but I was just like saying in chat how much I was like crashing out over like who I'm drawing and and I was like, yeah, I'm rooting for this person not because I want them to actually win, but they're simple to draw. I was like, they're much more simpler to draw, and I can finish this art on time. Like, it was so freaking funny. Um, that's so valid. Yeah, but I think I think it turned out good. I think it turned out good. I did like how it turned out. Um, I so okay, so I drew all of the casters the day prior, right? And so during EDCR versus Beef, I was like coloring and like rendering them in, right? I was coloring them, I was rendering them, and then when EDCR won, I was like, okay, he's simple enough. I don't really need to put much time into him, right? So during the next match, who was it? It was Big Big Mongi and Aquacord. I was like drawing the trophy and I was like laying everything out and stuff. Um, and then when Aquacord won, I sketched an Aquacord. I started coloring him in, and then I started adding ribbons, right? And then when Infume won, I added Infume, colored him in, and that's when I started rendering everybody and putting together the layout, like the boxes and stuff. Okay, I think my time lapse shows it. Yeah. My time lapse for this is funny because it's like it's all over the place, right? And so this is the day prior. I'm sketching all of them. So I was going to put in like default faces, right? Default expressions just in case if like somebody won, right? And um um so like if somebody won, I can just fill in the rest of the body, right? But then, okay, this is when EDCR won. I put him in. I was like, okay, he won. There you go. He's in there. Um, but yeah, so I drew EDCR like really quickly. Yeah, so this is during like the Aquacord and Big Big Mongi match. And so I colored, I rendered and like and everything. Um, and then I drew in the trophy. And so this is when Aquacord won. And so I drew an Aquacord and then EDCR. And then I just put in default faces, okay? This part right here, when I started drawing the other two faces, it was during the Infume and it was during the Infume versus Silver match. And so I put these two expressions in already. And I waited for someone to win, because I said for the Infume and Silver match I was going to lock in and not draw during it. I was going to lock in and watch. And so I watched, and so Infume won, and I'm like, okay, Infume is like simple enough to draw. So I sketched him in quickly, and then yeah, these two expressions can fit NHB and Feinberg. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. And so this is when I did all my layout. This was during the Feinberg match. Um, and so yeah, and so then I started coloring everybody that it wasn't NHB or Feinberg yet. So I was rendering them in, and then this, right when I finished rendering Aquacord, is when Feinberg won, I think. And then I started drawing him in. I was drawing him in very quickly. So yeah. And then I finished everything else during dinner. Or like right before dinner. But yeah. I think it turned out fine. I think I posted it maybe like an hour or two after the final match. That's amazing. Yeah. I'm happy with how it turned out. And I was going to make champions art. I was. Like, I literally sketched out a champions art. This doesn't work because EDCR won, so he can't really do what's happening here. And I was going to do it, but then I was busy. I went to a spring festival on Grand Finals Day, so I couldn't draw it. And then how many people replied, "How are you so fast?" Too many. Too many. But so I couldn't draw it on Sunday. And then Monday, what did I do on Monday? Monday I got busy with work. Tuesday I went out with my family. Wednesday I also went out with my family. So now the time has passed. It is Thursday, and I no longer want to draw champions art. I did draw Raoul birthday art really quickly. I found out it was Raoul's birthday on Tuesday. Like, super last second. I saw his title where he said like uh what did he say? He was like, I'm a year older, but I'm still playing Minecraft or something. And I was like, oh, is it Raoul's birthday? And, and then I simply forgot until I saw a screenshot on Twitter that was all like, it's Raoul's birthday. And I'm like, oh, it's Raoul's birthday? And then I was watching Couriway's stream, and Raoul rated him, and Curry was like, birthday raid, oh my gosh, happy birthday. And I'm like, oh right, it's Raoul's birthday. And then I was like, okay, I'll draw a birthday gift for him. Hi. And so I drew this and I posted it. He saw it, and that's fun. Yay. So Raoul's birthday is the day before my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday was yesterday. We celebrated for like 3 whole days. Yeah. But yeah, those are all the art that I did. I drew this. What happened? Why did I draw this? I heard the last part of the story, but it sounded cute. Yeah. Infume was, what was he doing? He was listening to TV show music. Oh my god. That was such a great stream. And it's like you had to be there stream because he has split audio, and it was so fun. It was such a fun stream. I started Midoffs art. I am going to make Midoffs art. I will post it probably sometime next week. And I'm using Space Brownies skins. So that's going to be really fun. If you guys haven't seen it, Drawing my two guys. Yes, I will be drawing CPK and Nominal Gravy. I won't be drawing them normally though, because CPK will be a dog, and Nom is kind of also a dog. If you guys haven't seen, Space Brownies made a bunch of awesome skins. Here. Space Brownies made a bunch of awesome skins that I am going to draw in this art. Are so cute. I'm so excited to see them in your art style. Space Brownies was so kind. I didn't realize that Fulham was going to be bald. Okay. So Space Brownie was really kind and sent me like the unshaded skins like the day prior. A day or two prior, and we were talking about it. And I planned everything out in my head. I just haven't sketched it out yet because I'm lazy. But yeah, these are the skins. They look so good. They look so good. Yeah. Oh, these are so cute. They're so cute. Callum looks so silly. Yes. So yeah, check out Space Brownies. This is their at. Oh, you can't see it. Right here. This is their at right here. Check them out. Super awesome here. I'll even link the thingy. There you go. Dude, I looked back at my like recent searches to see. I went back to look because like you saw how I went to highlight the website to see if I had like and it shows like my recent searches, and my recent searches are so dumb. Like it's 7TV, Pinterest, monkey type, Minecraft banner command too long. It's too long. I couldn't send it. Dude, so freaking funny. I'm a chud when it comes to Minecraft. What's your 15-second monkey type record? Oh, it's not that good. It's like 138, I think, words per whatever. It's really bad, and I can't do it right now. My nails are a little long, and so my typing speed is going to be a little bit slow. Wait, let me check. Not that good, and your words per minute mogged me. No. Let's see. I'm logged in, right? I have a monkey type account. That's how serious I take it. You can have friends on monkey type? Oh, I lied. It's 132 here. I can show my stats. Here are my monkey type stats. All-time English leaderboard. Oh my god. I'm in the top 15.56 percentile. Yeah. My 15 seconds is 132. My 10 words is 138. There. Ugh, I just want to get a good words per minute with no mistakes. How Look, I made more mistakes in 30 seconds than I did in 60 seconds. That's crazy. Here, we can do a quick monkey type real quick. What should we do? 15 seconds? Oh my gosh. My typing speed is gonna be really bad because my nails are long and I'm sitting in a bad position. Ah! 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 Dude, I slowed down a lot. I can never make this little mistakes. Dude, I try. I was like on the grind once, I'm pretty sure. I was like actually practicing like the the best way to like type without making mistakes, and I was practicing typing without looking at my keyboard. I'd never really look at my keyboard, but like sometimes my hand accidentally shifts one or two keys, and then I type gibberish sometimes. But like if you shift everything over, then it makes sense what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Mm, 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 mm. Guys, did you guys watch playoffs? Playoffs was so freaking awesome. It was so awesome, and it was so much more fun watching it with friends. I love watch parties. Guys, I would have sketched more of this down if it wasn't for the fact that I probably haven't drawn like 90% of the people. Let's see. Who have I drawn before on this sheet? I haven't drawn Nom. I've drawn Feinberg. I've drawn Fulham and CPK before, but not very often. I have not drawn SB. I've drawn Silver. I have not drawn Max. I have drawn Hacks. You know, I probably drew more than I thought. I haven't drawn Andronicus, but I have drawn Durapchu. I've drawn Infume and Evbo. And I haven't drawn Sandwich, Molly, Fruit, or Johnny. I drew Fruit like once or twice, but that was like years ago. Oh. Chirps, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Is the notification loud, guys? I've been like fixing my notif sounds. But yeah. So that's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've drawn 50%. I've drawn half of them. But realizing that I haven't drawn the other half made me lose so much motivation on actually trying. I was all like, I have to figure out designs again. But yeah, it's okay. And of course, I have to draw the casters. Tubbo and Curry is going to be here with Lexie right here, in the middle. Yeah. So the design plan is like, if you guys seen my Evbo and Infume art before when Infume was coaching, I drew Evbo like actually playing, and Infume is like in a little text box sort of thing, speech bubble sort of like place, and like it indicates that he's like in Evbo's earpiece, right? Coaching. That's basically the whole thing for this. As if you see in the sketch, right? Like here. Everyone is going to be, all the coaches are going to be in the earpiece. Um and all the students will be kind of interacting but kind of not interacting, you know? Yeah. So that's the plan. And like this is going to be Feinberg and Nom. They're gonna fist bump. They're gonna fist bump through the thing. Um this one is like Evbo and Drap are kind of rivals, because like this is like former assistant coach and student, right? And then Infume and Andronicus are sort of doing the same. Um yeah. So they're all kind of interacting in one way or another. But you know, we'll see how it turns out. Because I do want to move the wrap a little closer to overlap a little bit more. Because right now he's overlapping Tubbo. Because this is going to be Tubbo right here. This is going to be Tubbo. And then this is going to be Curry. And then this is going to be Lexie. Maybe I should draw those three first. Yeah. In the art for Evbo, he's wearing like the Barbie hat or like the Ken hat. And I thought it would be funny if instead of just like a regular little thing here, it's his headband. Because like Evbo always has his headband. So I think that's what I'm gonna do there. I also want to fix the face. I'm not the happiest with it, but it is just a sketch. But yeah, that's the plan. And I think for this one I'm not going to clean up the sketch. I probably should do line art. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, these designs are so good. I was watching Space Brownies make the skins. Um and dude, skin artists are so cool. Like how do you guys do that? Like they were like shading the skins so quickly. It was so insane. I also think what's tripping me up a little bit with these designs is that I'm not just drawing them, you know? Like for me personally drawing, right? Like I'm not just drawing their skins, I'm drawing like their skins but in costume. You know what I mean? And it's tripping me up because I'm like, okay, I have to figure out how I interpret these skins. Like for SB, he has like the sunglasses, and I low key want to give him like these sunglasses, you know? But these are like, what is it? Like, what is the robot Sonic called? That's his eyes. These are his eyes right here. Also, I've never drawn SB before. Okay, let's see. Let's draw silver. Let's draw all the ones that I know. All the ones that I've drawn before, which is mainly probably only the coaches. God, I drew silver so much in like the past week. Coaches, Evo and Durapchu. Yeah, I wouldn't say all the coaches though. Because I haven't drawn Molly before, and I haven't drawn Fruit before. Well, Fruit any time recently. Okay, how do I interpret the Sonic skin? It's a onesie. How should I draw it? Should I draw it like Daraps? Because Darap is like in a Pikachu onesie. Wait, I forgot to draw the eyes. Because I redrew him. Pikachu. There we go. How do I draw silver? Like this. He has his headband. Should I still give him his flowers? Oh god, I think this pen is like a little bit too thick. I should make everyone more chibi. I feel like these guys are not chibi enough. Everyone has to get more chibi now. Just because it's easier for me to draw. Easier for me to draw in color, probably. Wait, he doesn't have a nose. You know, I still want to watch the Sonic movies. I don't think I want to draw Sonic's face. Just his hair. Is this how you draw Sonic's hair? This has to be one heavy hood. Okay, let's make it a little less. Or the face. Face. Baker? The way you draw is so satisfying. Oh, thank you. Hi, Alma. Hi. How do I draw SB? I've never drawn him before. Okay. If I've never drawn him before, you will be drawn later. Alright. Okay. Okay, next. Next. We're probably gonna jump around. You can steal mine. I would steal yours, Alma, but yours is like so complicated for me. It's like what, Robotic Bill or something? Wait, let me go check. Alma. Sorry. I was like, I did look. I did look the other day. I was like, okay, I'll just go steal Alma's. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, maybe I don't want to steal. It is a mask. Okay. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. I might end up stealing, but we'll see. Man, this page is so awesome. It might be because of the fact that EMF has been my phone background since then. No, I'm low key, I'm probably dramatic. If it takes more than like 2 lines, then if it takes more than 2 lines, then I'm lazy. I'm too lazy. All my designs must be simple or else I'll die or something. Okay. You can always simplify it. Maybe. Maybe I will. Okay. Are you bawling? Hi, Space Brownies. Hi. Yeah, we're bawling. We got a total of 3 people. 3 people and like a hat for Andronicus and like the sunglasses for SB. We're doing something, that's for sure. This looks sick already though. Yay! I want to do your skin justice. Andronicus just drank an Invis pot. No, for real. That's what he did. Also, this I ripped this logo off of like one of the I think the coach's announcement, and it was so bad. Like I was debating. I'm like, if I DM'd Tubbo, do you think he'll give me the logo? But then I was like, I don't know if he answers DMs. Like I was asking my friends that, and I was like, okay, I'll just rip it off the poster. Because I was going to do it off the Minecraft announcement because I did it on like a plain colored background, which is like easier to rip. But it was such low quality. I was like, why is the quality so shot? Um, but it's fine. It's fine. I can blend it in the background, whatever color I'm gonna make it. I have food to go eat, but good luck. Enjoy your meal. Goodbye. Okay. Wait, Feinberg's glasses are orange. That's awesome. How do I draw Feinberg? God, I take like 3 days off from drawing and I don't remember how I draw people. I've been very into doing square pupils lately. Very fun. How do I want to do this? I hate drawing so bad. How, dude, I keep looking at this. How am I going to draw Fulham with a bald cap? I had to draw Fulham with a bald cap. Yeah, this is his skin right here. Boom. And I have to draw CPK as a dog, which is funny. I feel like every time I draw Feinberg, I give him like a really nonchalant face. But ever since I started watching him, he is like anything but nonchalant. He is like one of the most chalant people. Do you know what was driving me crazy yesterday when I was watching people? All these speedrunners had so much aura before I started watching them. No, that's literally it. That's actually literally it. They had so much aura before I got to know who they are. Well, okay, guys, I told this to my friends the other day, but can I admit something about my first impressions of Infume? Um, Pimer bounces out of his chair once every stream. It's true. It's true. Okay. So like I've said this before, but my first impressions of Infume, um, this was like before I found out that I read his name out loud when I saw like the GeoGuessr stuff. Um, so like I guess my first impressions was like his like Twitch profile picture, right? And I don't know, I made this like assumption in my mind that he's like a VTuber based on his profile picture. Is like it was just like solely based on his Twitch profile picture because it's so VTuber-esque. It's like very cutesy and like the style of the art is so VTuber, right? So I thought he was a VTuber, and I thought it was like really, really cool. Like, oh my gosh, it's a Minecraft speedrunning VTuber. I've never seen one of those before. That's cool. I say as I've never really seen Minecraft speedrunners. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. And when I first heard Infumi, I didn't think it was like a mispronunciation that Ludwig read his name wrong. I genuinely thought that it was like because I thought that Infume was like a VTuber, I thought it was like an endearing nickname that his fans gave to him. Because like I saw a bunch of tweets saying Infumi, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cute nickname. I was like, that's kind of a cute nickname. Like your name's Infume, and like your fan base calls you Infumi. That's so cute. Little did I know. Yeah, so when I watched, cause like when I watched what's it called? Um I watched the draft for Midoffs 3 because like my only other knowledge of Infume was based on the Evbo saying how he wants Infume as his coach. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. Like, yeah, I watched the other two Midoffs. No, I don't really pay attention to who the other coaches were. Um, but you know. So my other impressions were based on the art that Evbo posted on his stream of him and Infume. I was like, okay. For some reason that like solidified my thought of him being a VTuber for some odd reason. Um so imagine my surprise after the drafts were done and I went to Infume's stream because I didn't think that he was streaming, right? So imagine my surprise. I went to his stream and I saw who he was. Yep. There you go. That's that was my You saw that stupid hat? No, he was wearing a hood. Okay. Do I just give everybody onesies? What's Feinberg's hair like? Do you know what I realized with me drawing Feinberg? I kind of gave him my hair. Like how I drew my character. Do you see it? I draw Feinberg with like a hair that comes down in the middle. And do you see my PNG tuber? It's okay, I have time. My aim what was my aim? My goal to finish this art. I want to post it early next week. I don't want to post it like the day before. Like, I don't want to post it on. Should I post it on Friday? I was thinking like maybe Wednesday, the 27th. That's like my personal deadline. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. How should I draw? Looking up stuff is so much. Wait, would it be funny if their like their actual skins is like, oh my gosh, Little Miss Sunman, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hi, Sunman. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Prepare your umbrellas. The sun drops are coming. Oh my gosh. OMG. 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 I have my umbrella. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Cut off mid-raid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Saw your live with some art, so I had to drop by. Yay! Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. What were you guys up to? No way. Is that us? Yes. Yes, you guys are like the little sun droplets. Here you guys go. These can be you guys. Little suns. There you guys go. Welcome in, welcome in. I am making some Midoffs art, sort of, based on Space Brownie's Minecraft skins that they made. Yay! Losing my mind in the low budget backgrounds and old Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Dude, backgrounds seem so scary. Did you guys, are you guys gonna watch the movie, the Backrooms movie? It looks good. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Liminal spaces give me such like eerie vibes. But yeah. We're making Midoffs art. I'm thinking of it. It looks so good. But also I heard people say that watch the movie if you have a strong stomach. And I don't know what that means. I'm a scaredy cat. I actually don't watch that many like horror or thriller like movies like ever. But I don't know. I've seen so many ads, it interests me. Yeah, they said like if you only watch it if you have a strong stomach. And that's scary to think about. Maybe I won't watch it, or only when I can do it from the safety of my sofa. Oh, that's so real. Because, like, there's so many good, like, scary movies that I feel like are, like, such great movies. Like, I heard, what is it, Obsession? That, um, I've been getting a lot of ads for that. And I'm like, I'm sort of interested in watching because, like, I keep getting ads for it on, like, Twitch. Um, and I heard that it was really good. Like Obsession was really good, and that the actress is like a really great actress. Like she did her role well. I low-key want to see Obsession. Yeah, like it looks interesting. I don't know if it's because like I keep seeing ads and that makes me want to see it because now I'm curious. But yeah. But I'm scared. I'm also scared. We should watch Party It. I think that'd be fun. The Lord Fern, thank you so much for the follow. And Sophisu, thank you so much for the follow as well. Let's all watch Party It in like the day with the sun out and we turn on the overhead lights. I feel like watching it with a group of friends, but like in an environment where you're allowed to yell as much as you want is like good. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm losing motivation fast for this. Because I think I can maybe watch them, but not alone, so. I watched a horror movie for a film class once. Or like a thriller. But also, I watched it not knowing that it was a scary movie. Okay, I took that film class, but I feel like I didn't know what I was doing half the time I was in that class. I took it for like an elective. Um, like in college, and everyone else there were like film majors, and I was not a film major. I just took that class because I took it as in like I had to take an elective. I think I had to take an elective arts class, but none of like the art classes I took for my actual major counted. So I was like, okay, I'll just take this class. I like watching movies. I did not know what I was doing. Everyone was all like fully locked in, analyzing everything, while I was just there watching the movie. I was like, yay, this movie's kind of cool. Do they know? Do they know? Everyone took it so seriously. I feel like I didn't take it as seriously, but I passed and I watched a bunch of great movies. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let me try to draw hacking noises. Okay, how do I draw? Do Minecraft ARGs count? Dude, I think during that time I didn't even watch any Minecraft ARGs. It was like, when was it? It was before I got into Minecraft content. Isn't that crazy? There was a time in my life where I didn't watch any Minecraft content. I was in college. What was I doing? I was into video games. That's what I was doing. I think it was my period of my time where I was very into Fire Emblem. Undertale. Pyrus. Thinking now, the fact that searching for a world that doesn't exist genuinely scared me the first time I watched it. Maybe I can't watch horror movies. Wait, but you're watching Supernatural fine, right? Guys, you don't know, but we've been like binge watching Supernatural as like a group for like a while. But recently we've been like binge watching half a season per day. I think we got through what, season 3 and season 4 in like 4 days or something. We're actually crazy. It's not that scary, just emotionally devastating. That's also true. We finished season 3 in 2 days. Yeah, we also finished season 4 in 2 days, right? Or was that, did it take that longer? I think so. Dude, we're getting through it. It's only like half the face, but I kind of just want to draw the full mask. Okay. Papyrus? Yeah. Yeah. Should I draw him just smiling? His mouth is always open. Look at this. This kind of looks like papyrus, right? I hate piglins. This is my message to the world. I hate piglins. They're there. They're there, Luna. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Oh, God. Gosh, I feel like I always draw hacks the same way. Like I have not changed how I've drawn him since the first time I've drawn him. He's always had the same expression, same everything. This is my first time drawing him without a hat though. Okay. Okay, this is good. It's like he normally wears a scarf anyway. Are these fingerless gloves? Okay, wait, I can actually look at the skin. Let's open axes. Okay. They are fingerless. uh I always fumble my keys a lot. Your art of him being so cute, then on stream him showing the tung tung sahur TikTok 8 times gave me crazy whiplash. Dude, Ama, you getting into MCSR is like the best thing ever. Triple T. No. Dude. Dude, him cracking up makes me crack up. Apparently, he also came up with lol 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 sahur. Oh, oh, it hurts to say. That was my first time watching his stream, by the way. I'm happy for you. It's okay. That was your first stream. I think I had a better first stream experience. My first hacks stream that I watched was Bouncy House Cat like wait, Bouncy Castle Treasure Bastion route. That was my first hack stream. I was literally just like sitting there in awe. I'm like, what is happening? But yeah. The the triple T Sahur TikTok, that's that's an unfortunate one. What even happens in the hacks hacking noises streams, bro? Hacks streams are unpredictable. They're an experience for sure. These zoomers. It makes you realize their age very quickly. Wait, the skin has hacks in a hat. Okay, I'll draw him his hat. Okay, I like completely just stopped looking at the skin. Here we go. Okay. Let us let us lettuce. I like lettuce. How did I just realize that's papyrus Undertale? It's okay, it's my first time drawing papyrus. And now Sans Undertale. Alma, that's crazy. Let's just do all of them. Okay. Sans Undertale. Hey, pay attention to stream. Whoa, whoa. I'm allowed to look at my phone. How does one draw max GGs? Max GGs. I'm a hypocrite, it's okay. Mm-mm-mm. I need I need Twitter to open likes again. Please. I know CCs like art of themselves. That's the easiest place for me to find things. Please. Nobody tags things anymore. I say as I don't tag things anymore either. It's just so much easier. Oh, dude, does he look at is Max GG's fan art a thing? Everyone start fan art archives of your CCs now. Now. What am I looking at? Okay. Okay. What? Is this true? Mum Donnie is going to make a Twitch account and he is going to live stream with a new series titled Talk with the People. Interesting. Interesting. Can we get Mom Donnie and Midoffs, please? Thanks, dude. He did what AOC did before, but instead of like Among Us, it's like Minecraft. Oh, would that be crazy? Oh my god. Sky Battle with the New York City mayor. That's funny to think about. Hey, Mr. Mayor, boot up MCCI. Get on here. Mm-mm. Okay. If he truly was for the people, he would play Minecraft. No, for real. He would he would somehow. Okay, so here's the plan. Since now he's on Twitch, right? Let me show you around a stables, Bastion. Dude, he gets into the Minecraft scene. He's already on Twitch, right? We do some collaborations. One thing leads to another. The TwitchCon contract for San Diego's over this year. After this year, it's up in the air. Next year, boom. What do you know? TwitchCon New York City. Thoughts? Thoughts? That would go crazy, no? That would go crazy, right? I mean, if TwitchCon was East Coast, I would go there more often. I won't lie. It's a higher chance of me going. You thinking about it, looting a housing bastion is kind of like taxing the rich. Piglin's landlord. That's so funny. Okay. Max GG's has like a very luscious M-shaped hair like this. Wait, this kind of looks like him already. Oh my god. It's all in the hair. You know, like one of those memes where it's all like, this is a regular drawing of a boy, and then it adds like one small detail, and it's like, this is now Ivan from Alien Stage. Have you seen that? That's like this with like Max GG's. It's like this face could be anybody. Adds M-shaped hair. Now it's Max GG's. Yeah, yeah. Okay, if I get a couple more sketches done, I will allow myself free time to draw whoever I want, however I want. Okay. Okay, let's draw Sans Undertale. How do you look like Sans Undertale? Okay, let's draw the eye shapes first. My first time drawing Sans Undertale. Sort of. This is like uh it's like his aura form question mark. This is so funny. Should I just temporarily give him eyes? Wait, that's kind of scary. So scary. Technically, this one doesn't have any. Maybe the eyes are too big. Oh. Now, why is my iPad acting up? I've only had you open for an hour. Scale Rider, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. iPad lock in, please. Please lock in. It's been forever. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Hi. Hi, hi. I hope you've been well. Yay. I'm drawing Sans Undertale. Sort of. Any part of my Honey PC collection? Ooh. Oh, wait, that sounds awesome. Photo cards, right? Man, I haven't collected photo cards in so long. Ooh, you just need one more? Wait, that's kind of crazy. It was kind of funny yesterday when Infume was talking with Ghosty, and Ghosty was like, it was like something about like giving Ghosty a compliment, and then someone was like, just compliment her on her hair, and then Infume was like, isn't your hair like black and pink? Wait, isn't that a K-pop group? And I'm like, huh? I was like, you know? I don't know. It surprised me that Infume just knew. Oh my god, I saw a tweet that was like saying how Netflix said that K-pop Demon Hunters is gonna go on a world tour or something. And then someone in the replies were like, this is giving Blackpink with how little songs they had and yet still going on a world tour. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, you're not wrong. I also said the same thing years ago when Blackpink went announced their world tour. I'm like, with what songs? With what songs? I would still go. Love you, Huntrix. No, for real. Had a really pretty album version. Ooh. Wow. Sans Undertale. This song is very interesting. I'll be so totally honest. I have the volume super low in my headphones, so I'm not even hearing the song. I'm like barely hearing the song at all. Welcome to my Discover Weekly, guys. Oh, is that what they're saying? Interesting. My Discover Weekly has been so hit or miss. Last week, oh my god, my Discover Weekly last week was so good. And now this week is just so kind of eh. I join and I see Sans. Hi, paper. Yeah. Sans Undertale. Oh, thank goodness. Sans wears a hoodie. I can draw one hoodie. Very cool. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Hey, I voted for this. I won't lie, I voted for this. I think I'll give everyone like an earpiece just to fit with like all the other art that I've done. Okay, okay. Okay, let's draw Infium. Oh. Dude, I just realized that my mic was muted. I guess to be fair, I haven't been saying anything. I thought you were just really locked in. Like, I looked down and I was like, why is my mic just blinking? What was the last thing I said? Did you guys hear my woes about not knowing how to draw Tubbo? That was like 30 minutes ago? Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, well, that was a long time then. Um, well, TLDR. How do I draw Tubbo again? I feel like it's been so long since I drew Tubbo. And guys, do I put headphones on Couriway? When I draw him, he has eared wings or winged ears or something. How do I put headphones on them? Or should I just forego the headphones altogether? And that's basically all I said. I was silent most of the time. I won't lie. I was mostly silent. Okay, how do I draw Lexie? I feel like um I feel like I can't give justice to Lexie's beauty. What's her Minecraft name? Like her IGN. Is it LexieMarie? Oh god, I think I tried to look this up before. I don't know her IGN. Is this it? This is it, right? Is LexieMarie with no underscores? Is this an Among Us? It is. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. To make them fit more like casters, they should have headphones, right? Yeah, now they're really casting something. Okay. Lexie's Minecraft skin has bangs, but Lexie doesn't have bangs. So what do I do? Do I hmm I guess I won't. A little combination of the two. Oops. Maybe I should give Tubbo a suit also. Would that be fun? Suit, no tie. It's like I give Tubbo a suit, but I draw everybody else in their Minecraft skins. That's funny. Okay. Should I do the casters on top of everyone else? Lexie is so fabulous. So true. Move to wrap a little bit this way. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Dude, I don't know how to draw sandwich, Lord. How do people draw sandwich? Guys, how do I draw sandwich, Lord? I don't know how to draw him. He is just red outline. But his Minecraft skin is something else. They draw him as like a red, like just a guy. Just a guy with red skin. Okay. He is Patrick Star. So how should I draw him? Should I draw him like as Patrick Star or just like colored in pink? How do I draw the skin? How do I, guys, how do I draw? Do I have to draw him shirtless? Is this a requirement? How do I draw Sandwich Lord? Creative liberties. Oh god. Can I just put him in a Patrick like inflatable? He's just this. Yeah, his PNG tuber is his little guy, but his Minecraft skin is something else, you know? Like this is just him. I draw him in a Patrick Star inflatable. Is this am I allowed to do this? I draw him in a Patrick Star inflatable, and Molly is going to be so slay. Does this go crazy? And then there is that guy. Okay, let me see. Let's see how to draw Molly. Oh my gosh. The person who drew Infume's profile picture just drew Infume again. Look how cute. Cute. So cute. What was I doing? I went to look at something. Oh, I went to look at Molly. Thank goodness for people who retweet art. Of like fan art of themselves. So I know how people draw you. Thank you. Okay, Molly is SpongeBob. Should I still give her the sunflowers? I know they've been doing like a lot of coaching streams, but I haven't really tuned into one. Does anybody know how their dynamic is like? They seem to like always be each other's hype person. Dude, this Patrick Star inflatable costume is it's something else. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I'll draw him better. Just for right now, I cannot take this art seriously with just this giant Patrick Star. It's time. I won't figure you out. My hands tied. What if instead of a sunflower, I did like a bubble? Like little bubbles. So that's like SpongeBob-esque. I just draw a giant Krabby Patty. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna give one of Silver's flowers. Just so that this headband has something that's on it. That's just for me. Okay, I think I want the Midoffs logo to be in the back. I do want Lexie to be on top of all of these extra stuff on the logo. So, but the thing is, do I want to put the logo behind the contestants or on top of the contestants? Okay, but we are getting somewhere. We're making progress. We're making pretty good progress for something that I don't rush for before a deadline. Yeah. Well, the good thing about this mid-offs is that it's one day, so I don't have to draw another art for it. It's all out of like my own fruition as well. I just make myself make art for things. But I think throughout this piece, you can see that I've warmed up. Because I went from Silver to Feinberg to Hax and Max to Infume and Andronicus, and then to the casters and to Molly. And I feel like you can tell that I've warmed up. I warmed up and gotten into a pretty okay flow. Yeah. It's already looking great. You think so? It's there's a lot of overlap and like kind of chaos in organization, and I feel like that just describes my art style. I like when things are overlapping a lot. I don't know if you can tell from like my other art. I think you can tell a lot more in like the finale art. Like this one is a lot more organized, but I do like overlaps. I do like overlapping stuff on top of each other. The playoffs are all bangers. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one I was like I was playing around with the overlapping and stuff. This is like my typical style of like organizing art. I like this one a lot. Yeah, it becomes less and less organized and more collage. I do a lot of collage. Man, so much art that I never got done. I've been working on a lot of big art recently. That's fun. My gallery's a lot more colorful. Yay! Ugh, it's very joy and whimsy. Thank you, thank you. Fun. Yay! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doo, doo, doo. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Should I take a break on this art and make some doodles? Something else? I kind of want the casters to be on a table. I don't want like there to be like a table right here because like they're gonna be on a table. I kind of want this to happen. I don't know. I feel like it fits this space kind of nicely. And maybe the casters could be like, which casters are they? So it's Tubbo and Couriway as like the main casters, and then Lexie is going to be the floor host, I think. Let me know if there's like other casters that I'm missing, but these are the three that I know of. Ugh. I don't know if there's going to be other casters or, but these are the three that I am aware of and have been announced since Midoffs Live was announced. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Is it bad that I wanted to draw Fulham with a glass of wine? Because he's gonna be here. But also, okay, so I had an idea of how to draw him with a bald cap, but like it's not like put on 100% correctly. So like there's it's gonna look really, really cursed, right? So it's like he has a bald cap on, but since it's not put on properly, it's like there's like still pieces of his hair sticking out. Is is that valid of me to do? And like I know the skin doesn't have like glasses, but I think I'm gonna give him his glasses anyway. So it's gonna look something like this. Let's see if I can execute it. I think I draw Fulham with very square pupils. I feel like it won't look like Fulham unless I give him his glasses. Is Fulham a wine drinker? Or does he drink something? Or does he mainly drink something else? I just know that he drinks. He likes drinking and he likes gambling. Beer mainly? Okay, I can switch it to a bottle. Or should I give him like a glass? A bottle or a glass? Let me know. Also has a pint? Okay, okay. A dog with a pint. That's gonna be awesome. They go for drinks together quite a bit. Okay, how do I draw? Okay, I draw Fulham with like very puffy hair. Mm-mm. Okay, bald cap. Okay. Google people with bald caps. Um, Wearing a bald cap has recently evolved into a massive fan culture phenomenon largely popularized by rapper Pitbull. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Google. The Mr. Worldwide effect. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. Dale or whatever. This is very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pitbull wants to set Guinness World Record for people. Okay. Uh, Images. Okay, these bald caps look kind of legit. Okay, this bald cap doesn't look legit. Okay. I'll draw that one then. Dude, the last time I drew a bald person was Fit MC, like in 2023.
Oh my gosh, guys. Draft out is tomorrow. Draft out open beta is tomorrow. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play and lose all my elo. Yes. Yes. I hope one day they'll have like they'll make private rooms. Because I just want to 1v1 my friends. That's about it. I don't really care for elo. I just want to play against my friends. I know there's like a casual mode where it doesn't impact elo and there's a 30-minute time limit. Um and then there's like the ranked mode. But like I just want to 1v1 friends. Yeah, it's gonna be available tomorrow at 11. Um, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Not because I'm playing Draft Out. That might be one of the reasons. But there's also like the Max v Hacks, right? 1v1, where every time Hacks wins, he gets another minute added to his time, right? That's tomorrow, right? And I kind of want to watch that. I think it's happening at the same time as the Draft Out release. I could be wrong. But I do want to watch that. So I will most likely not be live tomorrow. Um and I will be watching the MCSR Championships last chance qualifiers this weekend. So if friends want to watch party it up, um I'm totally down to watch, but I will be watching it throughout the weekend. So yeah. We've been doing a lot of like MCSR watch parties and they've been so fun. They've been so fun. I've been understanding so many different references and like understanding how runs are.
And I don't know. It's been so fun. It's so fun. But yeah. I'm down to watch this weekend. Um when I come home from the grocery store and stuff. Like, you guys know my schedule. Um so I think the next time I'll stream is on Monday. I'm not ending yet, but I'm just trying to plan out my schedule. If I do stream, it'll probably be next Monday, 25th. No, I lied. I lied. Not Monday. That's Memorial Day. And so I'm going out. I'm going out. I'm wary to say Tuesday. I think I'm also doing something on Tuesday. So the next time I'll stream is probably either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I won't lie, I've been wanting to do some late night streams where I'm just vibing and doodling whatever I want, but my, but for some reason another guy has decided to stream during that time too. Um, so, you know, I haven't been, and I probably won't be able to do late night streams until like after Midoffs. Well, I guess I can do next week on like Thursday, Fridays. No one's going to be streaming on Thursday or Friday because everyone's going to be at TwitchCon. And I'm so jealous. Oh, that means I have to wake up early on the 30th. Oh, I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know if I can wake up at like 4 in the morning. That means I have to go to bed super early. That means on the 29th, I'm going to bed at like 8 p.m. So I can wake up to watch Midoffs. How many hours is that? Okay, if Midoff starts at 5:30, I should be awake like at 5. Yeah, that'll never happen. It's true. It's true. I can't sleep early. It's, you know. We'll spam call you, don't worry. Okay, so if it's at 5, if I have to wake up at 5, that means 5 hours prior will be midnight. Midnight, 11, 10. That's, if I go to bed at 10, that is 7 hours of sleep. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is that I'm going to miss the finale no matter what. Because it's going to end at around like, because like knowing Twitch, right? Knowing Twitch, it says it's going to start at 5:30, and probably with production issues, technical issues, and maybe intermissions. Maybe I'm just like thinking about like mcsr like ranked competitions, but if that's the case, they're probably not going to start on time, and it's most likely going to go a little bit over time, depending on how the matches goes. Um, so I won't be surprised if it goes longer than 6 hours. Um, and I'm probably gonna miss it anyway, because I have something from 11 to noon my time, and Midoffs, if it ends on time, will end at like noon. Done rehearsal on Thursday, Friday. Yeah, but like I feel like rehearsal sometimes can't be enough to cover anything that happens, you know? Is that Sonic? Where do you see Sonic? I am drawing Sonic. Like over here though. A guy in a Sonic onesie and a Shadow onesie. But right now it's not Sonic. The crew will be able to handle things quickly. Surely. Surely. But either way, I'm going to miss the finale. The side spikes on the left. Oh, I was zoomed in like this, right? Okay, I think I understand how you see Sonic. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. This is speech bubble. Speech bubble. But yeah, I get it. I saw it. When I zoomed in like this and I looked where you're looking at, I also saw Sonic. I drew a pretty good Sonic the other day. I won't lie. And by the other day, I mean a couple months ago. But I drew a pretty good Sonic. I think I did it on stream, no? You're so good at cartoon characters, it's insane, dude. I was pretty good. Like my Goofy and my Garfield, I I killed it, I think. And I drew that like what, like 2 years ago? Yeah. I should do it again. I had a lot of fun doing this. And Dog fit in pretty good. Ooh. The concept of Sonic the Hedgehog being other animals. That's kind of awesome. I drew CPK recently, right? I drew CPK relatively recently. How did I draw him? Did I draw him like this? Or was it more like this? With this like fox mask. Did I post it? Was it recently? I might be delusional. Yeah, it was like related to the realm or something, right? Oh my gosh, is Twitter down? Yeah, I've done a half mask before, but I don't remember. I think it's on my alt. And then I post it. Dude, I draw too much. Was it before or after this? Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, here we go. This is how I drew it, like, right here. Like a bajillion years ago. January 2025. Okay, I'll do the same thing then. I have that sticker. Yay! I think just a simple smile is effective. I think I did like a combination of his like real life hair and like his Minecraft hair. Cause like his Minecraft hair has like a ponytail. And I drew that. But then the top part I drew as his real life hair. Smile big. Yeah. Gotta go eepers. Thank you. Have a good rest. Okay, wait, I have to figure this out because I think what does this skin have? It's not a onesie. It's it's okay, wait, let me open it. Yeah, it's not a onesie. It's like, well, it's like a onesie by definition, I suppose. With a mask. Would it be scary if I actually did the dog eye? Like his, like the dog, like, what is it? Um, Gromit's actual eye. Would that be scary? I'll just, I'll just do what I did before. Oh, how is this gonna work for Andronicus? Um, do I just give him? Yeah. Yeah. funny. Should I draw like a glass of beer? How do they do it in the UK? Okay, they put it in like glasses. Okay. Okay, I will change this. Oh, low battery. Okay, let's rearrange this real quick. Lift you up. Then scooch you back just a little. And then okay. One side basically done. Get yourself a Minecrafter who can drink and speedrun at the same time. There is actually someone. His name, Silver Runs. he he actually does so well when he's drunk. I remember that dude. He does pretty well when he's drunk. I still can't believe him falling asleep mid-scan for a BT. That was so funny. I was watching um um a Bluest Pinkman video about like the HBG, like what was it? Like it was like drunk offs or something. And and it was just like a bunch of people drinking. And except, okay, it was a bunch of people drinking except for Feinberg, who was like downing Mountain Dew. But it was like same thing, you know? And dude, Silver, Silver, I think Silver like made the competition, and then he like felt so bad because he does well when he's drunk. And he was just so like, I'm so sorry for making this competition that's rigged for me to win. I was so like, that is so funny. That is so funny. Like he went into like the casting like VC. It was like, "Can I say something? I just want to apologize for making this competition that like is rigged for me to win." I was like, that was so freaking funny. Super awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I guess I could show this because it's sort of shown on stream. Um, sorry for making something cater to myself. Um, but I made Caro and Silver's profile pictures for their Discord. They have matching Discord profile pictures. Um, they commissioned me and it was super awesome. Wait, let me see. Let me hide my other versions. Okay, here. This is the full one. I saw they're cute. Yeah. Here it is. I made the matching profile pictures. If you cut them in half, like just like cut this image in half, it's like individual profile pictures. But I wanted to make it flow into each other so you know that they're matching. So cute. Yeah. It's so dude, when they reached out, I was all like, "Oh, it's so cute." Yeah. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And they're happy with how it turned out too. Yay. Mm, yeah. It's actually each other's pets. So on Caro's head is Silver's dog, and on Silver's head is Caro's cat. Yeah. Super cute. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god, I hit the mic. I'm so sorry. You know, we drew a lot more than I thought. I was going to just draw like maybe four and then call it a day and draw something else. But we drew a lot more. You locked in. Did I really? It's been like 3 hours. 3 hours and this is all I got. Yeah, I very casually locked in. I did, didn't I? Scrutch. Yawn. Bum 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 bum. Mm-mm-mm. I think everyone here should pull MCSR packs. I think everyone should pull MCSR packs and then give me cards that I want that you got. I think that's fair enough. Should I display stuff on my personal album? I don't even know what to display. Here. You can check out my collection. Look at my collection of cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I have a pretty cool collection. Look. Dude, these are all cards that I got into like I actually legitimately got myself. And I got no repeats except for Doog, which is kind of crazy. Fire, yeah. Yeah, no repeats except for Doog. You should queue up for more packs, dude. I should, shouldn't I? It's tempting. It's tempting. I do kind of want to get more packs. Bum 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 bum. I should have accepted that trade request for my beef salad for silver because Shelby has a beef salad that she was willing to trade to me for my playoffs collection. Yeah. I think if I do casually lock in again, um I'll probably finish this by next week. I know Chris sent me the photo of this, but this is so funny right here. I love all my Midoff students. Midoff students hasn't trained me. Yeah, okay. Good night, Luna. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, good night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize Rao. You guys know this reference, right? Like, okay, so I think it was on Dugile's stream, and Dugile was talking with Jude about plushies or something, and then Ral just typed in chat, have you ever soaked them in milk and throw them at a wall until it makes a loud thud? And everyone in chat was like, what? And he was like, is no one getting the reference? OMG, I look like I'm insane. Ral is so funny. Don't worry, Ral, I got the reference. I know what reference you're saying. That's so freaking funny. I know the reference. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, Twitter is so funny sometimes. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna draw something, but I don't really feel like drawing this anymore. So I will probably continue this offline. And if I do continue working on it, I will probably work on the render next week before I post it. But we got pretty far. We got pretty far. And I like how it's turning out. I do like how it's turning out. Oh my god, I forgot. I was so peeved I couldn't draw anything. I drew a mini Infume. Yeah. He's just so tiny. Tiny Infume. Should I finish this? It's actually kind of cute. I was drawing Infume. Okay, well, let's draw somebody. I'm probably going to draw Infume. I should probably draw Evbo again. How long has it been? Oh my god, speaking of Evbo, he had a session yesterday on ranked. Oh my god, I felt so bad. Okay, pause. Oh, I forgot I've run out of battery. I kind of just clicked closed and then left it at that. Dude, my iPad battery is so shot. Every time I draw Infume, I always forget that he has a bear on his hoodie. I think it's like right here. I always forget that it's there. Dude, how crazy would it be to draw EMF again? I was thinking about him the other day. It's been so long. Do I still remember how to draw him? Oh, ooh, my iPad's starting to act up. Okay, I'll let it act up while I draw. Funny. So funny. Gonna brush my teeth. I'm about to fall asleep. Get some rest, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna wrap up shortly. One second, guys. Dude, I think my dad just caught like a millipede. Funny. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Look at what we got done today. I just wanted to do a couple doodles for silliness. Stretch, stretch. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I had fun. When will I be live next? That's a good question. I'm probably gonna be live. Oh, I just got back. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna wrap up soon. Gotta get ready to eat dinner. But yeah, gonna send you guys over to Sivianox. They're playing Portal. Yay! But yeah, I will probably work on this off stream, and then the next time I might stream will be next Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We got a lot more done than I thought. Um, but yeah, I'll probably finish the sketch between today and tomorrow, and then work on line art and coloring before Wednesday. But who knows? Maybe I'll get lazy and not work on it until next week. Who knows? Who knows? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you had fun. I had fun. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. Dude, I don't know what I say for like these ending stream spiels anymore. I just kind of go, okay, bye, and then I end stream. Which I'm gonna